All right, I'm on hole number 8 of the 2020 St. Patrick's Day Tournament. I'm in Tuesday's qualifying round in the Ricky Division, and we're on Glen Monarch Estates hole number 5. At hole number 5, this hole-in-one shot right here. Now, I have noticed that what we want to do is where the cup is at, we want to be on the left-hand edge of that cup. So we got the flagpole here. I've aimed right at it and been over, but I'm aiming right at I'm trying to get my ball guide right at the left-hand edge of the cup, and I want it to be just slightly past the cup. If you're just to the cup, I've been up short, and I don't need it to be long past it, but I definitely want to be past the cup some. And it's kind of a tricky adjustment just because if you move it one direction, the tail waggles in the opposite direction. And so I'm going to turn my grid back on. I have no idea why it only turns off when I'm playing Golf Clash. I'm going to bring a sniper to this fight and a Marlin. I was kind of disappointed in this season 20 ball as a power 5 ball with a Kingmaker lookalike, and I would rather just have the power 5 balls and not be buying Kingmaker lookalikes. But I'd like that lucky ball to be a 0 power. They haven't had any of the 0 power balls out in a while, and I am definitely out. Let's make sure sniper. Yep, I got it. Off we go. Doing plus 10% to the cup. And it's somewhere in the neighborhood of about 2 1/4 top spin and 1/4 left-hand side spin. I'm going to be on the left-hand edge of the cup. And maybe we will get an opponent. Maybe. Let's back out. See if we can get an opponent this time. Trying to find somebody who's playing in the Ricky tournament who is a master rated player. That's why it's spinning around. So more than likely at this point, I will end up with a replay. Titleist time. Half Wombat. Let's see how they set it up. They've got a Quasar, or is that a Navigator? Quasar. Marlin. That Quasar will push you forward so much that you can't do the rough bump. And they are trying to just stick it up there. And if you're doing this, it's probably better to bring a Guardian because you have a little bit more control because you have more access to backspin. But they're right at it. The thing about hitting it with backspin like this is you're hitting it past all of this break. So if you get your trajectory right, you're not having to worry about trying to get it into that funnel and funnel it up to the cup. You can go straight at it. So there is a little bit of a benefit if you don't like doing the rough bump. You can get it going right at the hole. So if they hit that perfect and they get their wind adjustment right, they're right there. Okay, so I want to get my ring centered off first. Kind of gets me in the right zone. 2 1/4, 2 1/4 and 1/4. And I'm going to just waggle that tail so that I'm right on the left-hand edge of that cup. Adding on 10%, so that's 2.6. It's going to be 2.86. There's 2.8. And then just trying to hit it perfect. Oh my God. I think I've hit one perfect shot all freaking day. And that's the deal there. If you hit it great to the right, it'll end up to the left. You hit it great to the left, it'll end up to the right. The distance-wise, that shot's right on it. So that's the shot I'm taking this week, and all I need to do is hit that damn thing perfect, and it's in the hole. if I can catch a perfect. Need to get on a perfect rhythm. And today is not the day. What I need to do is I'm out in my garage. I need to set my tablet up and hit it at an angle like I do when I'm in the house. That might help me. It might. So I'm just on the -11 track. I haven't done anything special or exciting. I actually got a par and then I picked the shot up. But I'm just playing pretty flat today, just trying to make sure that what I got from yesterday's notes in the real practice round were accurate. And hole number 9 is a big deciding factor. Hole number 9 is definitely a hole a lot of people are going to epic fail on. This is the same damn wind that we're having in a tournament. So I'm gonna try the shot because I want to try it off from the side over here and see how much side spin I have to put on it. I really think the way to do this is to hit off from back in the back where my opponent was just at. That's the way to go at it because it's a little bit safer. But I'm going to try hitting off to the left over here. And then I don't normally take this shot when you're doing a rough bump with side spin, but putting side spin on it gives me a deeper part of the rough before I get to the sand. And we add 10% on and I'm hitting at 1.2 per ring. Let's see how my opponent does. Looks good. Looks right at it. So I'm going to try coming out over here where I've got a little bit bigger fairway to work with and see like what kind of side spin it would take. No, not that much backspin. See like how far, because normally you're over in this area, it may give you a little bit more room to work that number out. 2-2 and 2-2. 1-2 be 2-8-6. There's 2-4. That leaves me 4. It's about a quarter of a ring. And that wind's not blowing quite as bad as it is in the tournament. I still can't catch a perfect. I literally don't think I've hit a perfect all day. Maybe. Piss poor shooting today, but I am working out the stuff, and the stuff that I decided that I was going to do yesterday is working out. It's just I'm not hitting it perfect, which is all right. Better to get that stuff out of my system in my practice account than in my main. All right, that was hole number 8 of the 2020 St. Patrick's Day Tournament, Tuesday's qualifying round in the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.